First, let me show you how to make a simple chutney for idli. In this mixture jar, I have taken 30 to 40 grams of fresh coconut and 3 green chilies and about 2 tablespoonful of coriander leaves and quarter teaspoonful of salt. First I am grinding 2-3 rounds only the ingredients without adding water. Now I am adding 2 tablespoonful of roasted gram. Grinding it again for 1 or 2 rounds. This is how it looks now. Now I have added about 3-4 tablespoonful of water and grind it again. This is how it looks now. This is the chutney that we want for idli. Now I am doing tempering for the chutney. In this pan I have added 1 tablespoonful of oil. To this I am adding quarter teaspoonful of mustard seeds and 2 types of lentils, that is urad dal and chana dal. I am sauteing it for few seconds. Now the lentils are brown now, and now I have added 1 red chili cut into pieces and few curry leaves, and I'll just mix it and saute it for another few seconds. Now I am adding a pinch of hing. So it's taken off the stove, and now I am going to add this tempering to the chutney which we made it earlier. See how beautiful it looks now. It will be very tasty when we mix up all this, and with idli this goes very well. So chutney is ready for the idli. Now let me show you how I made this batter for idli. So I added to this bowl about 70 grams of semolina and 30 ml of curd and quarter teaspoonful of salt. I mixed it all together and kept it for 10 minutes. This I did it about 10 minutes before, and now the semolina has absorbed a lot of water and the consistency is thick for the idli. So I am going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoonful of water to bring this batter to a right consistency to make idli. So this is perfect now for making idli. This is the consistency that we want to make idli. I have kept the idli maker on the gas filled with the required amount of water. I have kept it for boiling. This is to be kept made ready before we place idli maker idli plates into it. So in the meantime, I am greasing the idli plates with oil, few drops of oil with a brush. That's enough. So now I am adding half teaspoonful of to this batter. I am adding now few drops of water to activate the So is activated and this is to be mixed well before we put this batter onto the idli plate. So mix it well, and I am going to put this batter into the idli plate. So I am going to fill the idli plate about 80% in each mold, not to fill full or to the brink, because once idli starts cooking inside, it puffs up and it will be full in that mold. So I have filled at least 80 to 85% with the batter. Now 4 idlis. So I am going to place that idli plate into this idli maker. Water is boiling, and placed idli plate into it and covered it. And now we have to cook it for say about 10 to 12 minutes, since already water is boiling, and it may take only 10 to 12 minutes to cook. So in between, after 6-7 minutes, you can just open and see how idlis are doing. So they are doing the idlis are coming up very well, and we can just touch and see, or to know whether idli is done or not, you can just insert a toothpick into each idli and see if the stick comes clean, that means idli is done. And sometimes idlis themselves open up in the center, that also another indication that idlis are done. So we can now put off the gas and take this idli plate out. Be careful to take this idli plate out of the idli maker and allow it to cool for a minute or so, and then before taking out this idli from this mold, we can sprinkle little water on them. So little water to be sprinkled on the idlis. So that is just to make it easy to take the idlis out of the mold. So I am using a silicone spatula which is flexible, and it is very easy to take these idlis out of the idli mold. So this is very good. See how idlis came out clean. This is the second idli. Third one. And here comes the fourth one. So this is very useful spatula because it is flexible, and idlis can be taken from the mold very well and clean. So here we go, soft and spongy fresh idlis made with semolina instantly. In 15 minutes time we can do all this batter and everything, and another 10 minutes or 12 minutes to cook. That's all. So no need of making the batter and keeping it for overnight for fermentation and all. So now we can just add the chutney and prepare a breakfast plate. So here it is, idli breakfast, instant idli, and a quick and simplest chutney. So I will show you how this idli is. Look at it, how spongy it is, and so good, and very good breakfast for the morning. So I encourage all my viewers to prepare this instant idli and a simple chutney as I showed you, and enjoy idli chutney for your breakfast. So healthy food. So the idli chutney what I prepared, I am going to have this for breakfast, and I will taste it and tell you how it is. Once again, I am showing you how this idli is smooth and fluffy, and this will go well with this chutney. So how to eat this idli chutney? Make small pieces of idli and dip it in the chutney. Either you can eat it with hand, or you can just eat it with spoon. It's very tasty and very healthy breakfast. One can enjoy. So I encourage all my viewers to see the video and do yourself this instant idli and chutney at your home and enjoy the breakfast.